What is going on, guys? Apple Foxy here, back again with another video, and today we'll be talking about a brand new version of iOS. So as you probably know, there is a new iOS you can download and install right now on your iPhone. I want to go through all of the things you need to know before installing, and also if you should install it at first place. So let's better get started. Just like always, let's hop inside the settings here and take a look at a prompt to update. It is not a beta already, after 6 betas. Can you believe it? 6 betas for an update with the size of 140 megabytes. Anyways, because it's not a beta version, the page in the settings should contain a lot more information about it. Apparently, it doesn't tell us a lot about it, but on the other hand, there cannot be a lot when it's so small. What does it bring? Only bug fixes and security improvements. Well, I don't want to make it look like it's not enough for me, but I wanted to emphasize that we're not receiving any new features nor any redesign. Everything is going on in the background. There isn't pretty much anything you can physically see, but some security holes have been patched, and that way it's better for common users. The link provided in the iOS update window will get you to Apple's website where you can look up their security content. Just find the iOS 10.3.3 down there and click on it. Here are all of the issues that have been fixed or resolved. Apple had never published any of these issues before they were fixed, so nobody could misuse it and hurt someone else. This is how they do it all the time. So for example, the attacker within a range could possibly execute an arbitrary code on the Wi-Fi chip. This is one of the many improvements that happened on the inside. But notice how everything starts with iPhone 5 and newer. That's because this update is also available for the iPhone 5. It might not appear like it's a big deal, but this update, the iOS 10.3.3, is probably the last ever update for this device. That's the reason why they took so long with the releasing and that many betas happened for such a tiny little update. They just want to make sure everything works properly. Like, if not this, then the next one will definitely be the last ever update available to be installed on the iPhone 5 and also on the other devices that don't get the support for iOS 11, which will be released really soon. Apple really needed to work on this one because the iPhone 5 will be stuck with this version for a long time. Now, as you can see, the update is installed on my device. I get a nice pop-up on my lock screen telling me everything is done. Perhaps I should stop using the word lock screen because it's no longer called lock screen in iOS 11. It's been renamed to cover sheet, but it takes some getting used to. Now let's take a look at the storage before the installation. The capacity is at 28.33 gigabytes and available at 4.28 gigabytes. After the iOS has been successfully installed, you can see we stayed at the same numbers at the capacity, but we gained a little bit at the available storage. It's not much, but still. So that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I honestly hope you liked it. If I should say if it's a good idea to install the update, I think yes. There isn't anything you can lose except for a bigger chance to have a jailbreak, which doesn't have to happen at all. But if it does happen, the 10.3.3 won't be supported. Anyways, have a great day and see you next time.